What's up, motherfuckers? Anyway, I am getting tagged for some reason by Tammy. I have no idea why. Look, I don't give a fuck if you did or you didn't do that, whatever they said. At the end of the day, I don't care. I'm not even going to go look. I made my reply to you, whatever it was. I'm sitting here watching this shit. Like, I'm not willing to go to jail, but I'm willing to shoot back. Like, they ain't allowed to, they got an ordinance where you can't, in Houston, where you can't feed the homeless and they're arresting people for it. And that's what I was watching, and I got this shit, coming from here. Dude, I got it more important. When I realized it's easy to believe drifters and weirdos, they wasn't like that to begin with. She changed it up. All of my vids are up public. If someone on my panel says your name, guess what? I don't control them. My name is not Eli. Okay, so you're talking shit right there. Okay, so this conversation isn't going to go well. Tammy, because I can sit here and I can have people up on my panel that are going to talk shit about you. You're 100% in control of your panel. 100%. And you know what? I can play that game too, but I'm not into your childish games. Go ahead and have whoever up on your panel say whatever the fuck you want them to say on your fucking panel, Tammy, and then say, I didn't say it about you. It's okay. Because I could totally do that too. I could play that silly little fucking childish game. You know what I'm saying? Because what I said here was what they said was you had people on there talking trash about me. That's what you had. That's your business. You did it. I don't know. That's what I'm being told. You wanted to make it out like they were lying. Like you said, I didn't say it. And I quoted you back with what I had to quote you back with that you had people up on your fucking panel that was talking trash about me. That's what you did. And now you want to say, oh, I don't have control of my own panel. Okay. I could not have control of my panel too. I could do that. I could 100% do that. Anyway, I'd like to show a screenshot. So let me stop doing that. I'm just giving out my thoughts because it's kind of silly. This is all really, really silly. It's unnecessary. Like I said, you want to turn it into JTH streams. That's what your fucking channel is about. Have fun with that. I don't really give a fuck. I don't really understand this either. Like Bubbles has not even been on Dana's channel yet to say anything. You have no idea what the fuck she's gonna say. But here's the thing, Tammy. Here's an idea for you. Why don't you stop watching fucking Dana altogether? How about that? I mean, full name, boyfriend's mother, PayPal receipts, and shit talk about everyone. You do not want to miss this. I mean, really? Is that really necessary? I mean, I just want to throw it out there for what it is. What is it that you're mad about exactly, Tammy? Because I don't get it. Because you can't sit here and point to where I've said anything to you or about you. And I'm talking directly to you because you're fucking sitting here still watching me. Well, Tammy didn't say anything herself, but she's letting people up on her panel to talk shit about me at this point, which I say more power to her. Okay, and I gave Tammy money. Did Tammy give Bubbles more money than I gave Tammy then? Then I guess I'll pay the money that Bubbles, borrowed then. And then I'll pay Tammy back, and then Tammy cannot be mad about the money then, right? And she can move on with life. Is that going to make it better? Does she need the money back? Because I'll pay it back for Bubbles. That ain't no big deal. I mean, so what makes this go away? I don't understand. What makes you go away? What makes it to where you don't watch Dana? You don't have nothing to do with Dana, and Bubbles and Dana can go and say whatever the fuck they want, and you don't even know about it. I mean, what makes the whole situation just stop? You know? No, it ain't about GLM, and it ain't about Tammy, it ain't about, just one thing. It's about the whole thing over there. I don't fucking like it. I don't like the way it went. I don't like the way it fucking is going. GLM is a small part of it, a very small part of it. Nobody gives a fuck about what GLM has to say. Nobody's giving a shit about what GLM has to say for fucking years now. You know? Well, I know you didn't, Weird World. I don't care if you did. That's the thing is I don't care. I'm not a childish fucking kid that's sitting here. Oh, you said something bad about me one time and it hurt my feelings. I don't give a fuck. How about that, Weird World? Say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. It doesn't make a fuck. You can say it here. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Oh no. All you did was tell me what was going on. That was it. I mean, it wasn't no big deal. But yeah, maybe we shouldn't even talk about that shit. I mean, I don't talk about those people. I don't watch them people. I don't want to do with those people, good, bad, or indifferent. I don't give a fuck. you know, it don't make a fuck to me. I just, what does it take for this to go away? Is it really about the money? Because whenever I gave Tammy money, I mean, I did it because hey, I can afford to do it. I didn't give a fuck about the money. You know, I mean, so if you didn't do it for that reason, then don't be pissed off. Like, so you gave Bubbles money and she's talking shit about you. Well, I gave you money, Tammy, and you're talking shit about me now. You're allowing that to happen on your panel and everything else, right? So that's cool. I mean, every single thing. I found a French fry from earlier. I'm eating that son of a bitch. That was good. Uh, anyways, I mean, every single thing that they talk about somebody else about, they're fucking just as guilty of in one shape, form, or another. They can say whatever they want about me. Then they got to look at themselves and say, "Well, fuck, did I do that same dumb shit?" They probably, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't have any desire to go back over there and deal with stalking Dana or any of that shit. I don't care what Dana has to say. Nobody's cared about what Dana has to say for a long time either. You know, I can sit here and talk shit about GLM all day. What good is that gonna do? Not gonna help anybody? I mean, come on. GLM knows what the fuck's going on in her life. That ain't me. That don't have nothing to do with me. That she Yeah, I blocked all of them too. I don't give a fuck. Oh God, don't rub it in, Stevie Wonder. You had In-N-Out Burger? God damn it. Son of a bitch. I wish I had me some In-N-Out Burger around here. We do have, Stevie, is Whataburger. Now, I will openly admit that In-N-Out Burger is better than Whataburger, honestly. It's close, but it ain't no cigar. But you gotta rub it in, you son of a bitch. Oh shit, Stevie. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Yeah, In-N-Out Burger is the shit. I admit that, hey, look, In-N-Out Burger is better. Yeah, it is. Ain't it, Freddie? Yeah, it is good. I mean, I walked like 2 miles to get some In-N-Out Burger in Las Vegas, bro. You know, I mean, fuck. Hey, what's up, Zed? I walked 2 miles for that shit. Okay? Now, that's some serious shit right there. Like, I was walking through the desert and all kinds of shit to get there. Like, it was fucked up for real. I saw dead animals on my way. And I was like, God damn, there's something thirsty to death or died right there. I mean, Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it's really just silly. All of it from the very beginning to the end is just fucking stupid. It is what it is. The thing is when you handle shit in public and then you don't want anybody to butt in or give their opinion on what the fuck's going on or ask any questions or say anything. That's on you. You know, that's on you. You did it in public. That's what you decided to do because you couldn't control yourself. You couldn't wait a minute. Oh God, I gotta jump up here and scream in everybody's ear on panel. Just gotta do it. You know, I mean, I don't give a fuck if Bubbles talks shit about me too. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, it really don't make a fuck. It really don't. I don't fucking care. Um, if y'all want to come over here and y'all talk shit about me over there, I don't give a fuck. Come on over. I mean, you probably still got your wrench. I didn't take your wrench away, right? I don't think on anybody. No, I didn't take nobody's wrench away. The people I blocked is the people I blocked. They can't come here anyway. Oh wait, subhuman. I don't. Grotesque subhuman. You got a wrench right now. I mean, you think I give a? You ain't involved in this at all. It has nothing to do with you. You know. Mm. Even if you had, I wouldn't care. Even if Bubble said it. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, these people, they start shit. That's just the way they are. Exactly, Zen. If they don't really know me, there's nothing. What am I going to be upset about? They ain't worth being upset about to begin with. But the thing is that there's certain things about them in their lives, individual lives, that's really fucked up that they haven't really maintained themselves very well on. You know what I mean? In some shape, form, or another. There's something in each one of their own lives that is a little bit fucked up. So at the end of the day, what the fuck? They made their decisions in their lives and did what makes them happy. I'm making my decisions in my life and doing what makes me happy. What the fuck do I care? If it makes them happy to sit there and talk shit about me, more power to you. I still ain't doing it over here. I ain't doing the same thing just because they're childish enough to do it over there. Go ahead and be little children. Have fun with it. I hope it works out for you. You know? Yeah, I mean, eh, there's certain people that are in the world that you say, hold on a minute, what the fuck? And they always got the same little talking points, the same little sad, talking points and shit that they like to say, whatever. Let them say whatever they want to say about me. I mean, I give a fuck. I ain't watching that bullshit. I don't give a shit. he, how do you know why they would think that I give a fuck? But this idea that she don't control her own fucking channel, that's a bunch of shit. That's a bunch of shit. You control your panel. I mean, when Bubbles is up here, she ain't said shit about fucking Tammy. Why? Because I control my fucking panel. I do that. Because if Bubbles had a choice in the matter, I'm sure Bubbles would say whatever the fuck she wanted felt like saying. That's on her. That's her business. And if she wants to go over to Dana's or she wants to go over to her shit, she can go do that. But if you do that shit on here, you, you can't do that. You can't do that over here. It won't work that way. You know, because I ain't interested in being involved at this time. You know, But she wants to go over the data. She can go do that. She has every right to do that. You've been fucking running the woman's name in the dirt for fucking well over a week behind the scenes. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. Well, for a couple of weeks, for a while. You started your fucking slander campaign as soon as Bubbles fucking hit the road and said, "I ain't coming back." That's what you did, Tammy. That's on you. You did that. I didn't hear Bubbles saying much about you. As a matter of fact, she didn't say shit about you until she got word that, oh, well, you're doing all this fucking shit talking about her behind the scenes. That's when she decided, okay, well, fuck that bitch. You know, that's what I gathered from what was going on behind the scenes. Well, yeah, I mean, and I've respected other people and their channels too. And I could totally, like, for example, go on Coach Rom's channel and I wouldn't talk about none of these people. You know what I mean? I could go up on this person's channel and not do it, because I'm not going to do that to somebody else's channel. Why? They're just going to boot me and fucking private the stream. Anyway, uh, I don't think so. No, I don't believe I will do that at all. I really don't want anything to do with Dana and Will, and that's just me. Realistically, you can't control other grown adults. People do what they want. Yes, they do. And, yes, they do control themselves, but you control your channel. It's your channel. There's no doubt about that. You know what I mean? There's no doubt that that is your channel. That is your shit, to control. Because if that person refuses to control themselves, like I said, you could shut the stream off and you can put that shit on private. At the end of the day, somebody jumps up here. Yes, I can't control what that person says. Absolutely. But they can say it. Then I can fucking shut down the stream, you know, keep that person from ever coming up again and say, don't you ever come up here again, motherfucker, because you can't control what the fuck you say. And then I can make an apology to the person that they did it to. That's something that I can do. You know, all she wants to do is do her thing and say, "Oh well, I just didn't know." Oh, okay. Well, you didn't know. Oh, I mean, or you can't control them people. Oh, okay. Well, and you don't have any control over your own channel. Sure you don't. Sure you don't. Now she's fucking sitting here. What you gave me was help with my daughter's expenses. It is not about the money I gave to. It doesn't. What does that have to do with what the money was for? Maybe Bubbles really needed some help, Tammy. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, and your point is what? You needed maybe I felt compelled to help you. You felt compelled to help her. If you didn't feel compelled to help her, why did you help her? Don't do it then. That's on you. I mean, I've given women on here money before when they got ripped off by other women. I've done that before. This isn't my first time to give you your money back, just like it isn't my first time to give another bitch her money back. I mean, and I've given them their money back, and they turned around and attacked me. Later on. that's, that's the funny part, you can help somebody out, be a good guy, and then fucking get attacked. It's fucking hilarious. It's all about throwing temper tantrums and making me feel like I had to choose between her and GLL. It was 3 days of constant bitching on Facebook. Well, have a lot of it. Did you ever think that some of that may be GLM's responsibility at all? You haven't. GLM ain't responsible for nothing. It's just everybody else's fault. I got you. Okay. 3 days of cousin bitch on Facebook all damn day. They ran over the data after talking shit for over a year about her. All the hate about it. If you don't get that, I haven't seen her say anything about you on Dana's yet. That's the thing. She preemptively fucking going at her before she's even had a chance to say a word about you. That's what's fucked up. You don't get that. No, I don't get that. I don't know what to tell you. None of it has anything to do with you at all. She started this, and my ass is gonna for sure gonna finish it. Period. No one will be allowed to say your name at all. Again, I have no issues with you. It doesn't concern you, and I don't have. I did not do anything behind the scenes. Bubbles got pissed because she doesn't like GLM, and that is it. It is not concerning you at all. Let's keep it that way. It doesn't concern me. But here's the thing. You absolutely, from what I understand, you got people you got people on your shit. I'm not sure what you're showing with these screenshots. Oh, with Weird World? What? What about Weird World? Anyway, I don't know what the fuck Tammy's trying to say with any of that shit, or what their point is. They bring up a non-point to make some sort of a fucking point. I don't understand. It's like total deflection. I never told her once to choose. All I wanted was to be left the fuck alone. And that's exactly it. She that is a big part of it. She has zero control of her channel, just like her initial post, just like she initially was saying. I don't control what other people do, but you know, that's a big part of the problem. It's your channel. You aren't controlling anybody because you aren't willing to control those people on on your channel. You aren't willing to do that. And that's on you. That's entirely on you. It's your channel to do with as you please. 100,000 fucking percent. That is your channel. And the fact that you're not willing to control what people do on your channel is your fault. I can invite people up here one after another in a fucking long line. I could get Dana and Will and everybody else to let them up on panel to talk shit about you, Tammy, all day long, and then turn around and tell you, well, I didn't do nothing. People are going to do what they're going to do, right? I can do that too. That ain't hard to do. It doesn't take a rocket scientist or a genius to do it. You know? What did you think I was going to do? Yeah, smarter than me again, Tammy. You got me. You don't control nobody. It's okay. It ain't your fault. Is that really how you thought that was going to go? I don't understand. It's fucking stupid. It really is. It's fucking stupid. It's childish. All of it is fucking stupid. And she can talk about me all day, every day. All of them are. They're making 8 streams about me, but no one is allowed to talk about her. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, it's fucking nuts. you know? Yeah, I mean, there's some people that we have known a long time, like that. There are some people, and you absolutely should be calm down. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I'm just fucking around. I've had a good time with it. I mean, no bubbles, no troubles for me. But I'm asking some questions. I don't understand the purpose of them behaving that way. But okay, I think that they should have fun with that. I mean, what it really boils down to, from what I've noticed, is there's certain people who are motivated to create more of a rift between these two people than what there should be. I mean, they want to do a clean break, they should do that. That's what I think they should do. You know, that's my opinion. Well, I think that you probably were stressed about that. I think that she should have been a little bit more understanding of that situation. But here's the thing: is whenever somebody starts on a slander campaign, that's what they do, right? They start on this slander campaign and they do their thing, and they exaggerate and make things far worse than what it has to be. So you were slightly stressed for those days, and this person is adding to that stress or whatever, and you're fucking bitching about it, probably. Maybe, I don't know, like she's saying. I have no idea because I wasn't there, right? But now at this point, she wants to demonize you because she wants to go on a slander campaign because she has been talking to people behind the scenes. I mean, I know that for a fact that what I'm being told is true, that that has been going on, and it is what it is. So she wanted to, the same reason that, I don't know, they have this weird fucking possession thing going. If you want my honest opinion, there's this possession thing where, and I'm just like, fuck it, you can have that motherfucker. I don't care. Yeah. This shit is fucking stupid. You're like, go on. I'll see you later. No, I totally believe that, Bubbles. Yeah, I don't have any problems with none of that. I don't care. You know what I mean? Well, not that I don't care. I just don't. It doesn't. None of that matters. It really doesn't. You were under stress. It happens. Whatever. I don't understand it either, Freddie Ann. If you get to where you understand it, let me know. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think there's not been a lot of understanding on Tammy's part. She, for some reason, gives particular people special treatment and realize that she's alienating these other people. And that's the way I view her. That's the way I view it. That's just my opinion, you know. Um, or she doesn't realize that she's not being quite fair with people in one shape, form, or another. Just like she came at me saying, "Well, I don't control what other people say, on my channel." Other words, people are going to come up on my panel and talk shit about you. There's nothing I can do about it. When there's everything she could do about it. Um, just like I could have people come up here in a fucking cascade of motherfuckers talking shit about her or whatever. I mean, that's the kind of scenario that goes on with Tammy. Whenever it comes to like that particular person, she was not willing to have control over channel or shit over that person. They have special rights to do whatever the fuck they want. Um, they went off on me first, and she didn't care. They were the first ones to lose it. She didn't give a fuck. She didn't sit there and say, okay, well, the next time you fucking do that, motherfucker, you're out of here or something like that, or do something. She wasn't willing to do any of that. That's fine. I've hit the road. I've gone. What the fuck do you want from me now? You know what I mean? Um, Bubbles isn't bothering you, and she can go over to Dana's. That's not where I'm going. But I don't control Bubbles. What Bubbles does on somebody else's channel, you know. I can control what goes on my channel because it's my channel, and Bubbles can control what goes on her channel because it's her fucking channel. But can I control what Bubbles does on Dana's channel? No. That's Dana's to control. And what direction Dana wants to go in already. You know what I mean? So Dana wants to go in this direction to do whatever. That's on Dana. And if Bubbles goes over there and joins, that's between them. That has nothing to do with me. Um, that's where the control is lost, is whenever you're outside of my channel. And what you do on your channel or somebody else's, that's where I have no control. I can control my channel, and what I do here, that's the only control I got. Because it's my shit. So I don't understand the, the mentality that she gets that, oh well, I'm not going to do anything to make sure that you're cool on my panel. I'm not going to do anything to make sure of nothing over here. People are just gonna come over here and talk shit. They're gonna line up and do whatever. If that's the way you want to handle it, I mean, more power to you. It seems fucking stupid to me. Good luck with that. Uh, have fun. Uh, I don't know what to tell you, you goofy bastard. But that's the type of scenarios that Tammy runs, and that's the way she runs it. She tries to be more than fair with this person and be more than unfair with everybody else. You know? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, because that's how I want it. I don't want these people mentioned because I don't have any desire to have anything to do with them, good, bad, or indifferent. I don't want it back and forth. I don't want any, nothing. They can say whatever. I got some things that I can say about them. You think I don't have nothing I can say? Oh, I got things I can say. Believe that. I've always had things that I could say. I'm just tired of saying them. You know what I mean? And everything that's been said about that person, trust me, it's been said for years about that person. Like all you got to do is do a YouTube search and you will find that shit. It is everywhere about that person. Everybody has talked about that person. Everybody has talked shit about that person. Every single person out here. I'm just saying, there's nobody who hasn't talked some shit about me. No, I don't know if Tammy was talking about me behind the scenes for sure. I don't know that. I know that Tammy talked about everybody else behind the scenes with me several times. She had things to say about other people. That's 1,000% true. Hey, what's up, Shan? But I mean, about me specifically, I never got wind of that. But if somebody's willing to do something with you, they're willing to do it to you. So if she's willing to talk shit about anybody else behind their back with me, she's willing to talk shit about me with somebody else behind my back. There's no doubt about that. So I'm not saying she did it, but it wouldn't surprise me if she did. I wouldn't be shocked. Color me shocked, you know. And I'm sure she wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, most of the time that's what I do too, Shane. There's a few fake Christians out here I might talk about or this and that. These fake Christians kill me. Like that Pastor Mill, that motherfucker ain't even trying to be a real pastor. He ain't even trying to make it out like he's a real Christian or nothing. He ain't even hide the fact that he's a fake ass Christian. He just puts it right out there. You know, it's fucking crazy. I've never seen nothing like it. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good night. I think my stance is perfectly fucking clear to everybody. It is what it is. Yeah, that Pastor Bill's fucking crazy, ain't he? Yeah, he's a pastor fake. He absolutely is. 1,000 fucking percent. I hope everybody has a good night. Peace out, guys. Y'all be good.